No more lying. This is me. This is me. Yeah. This is the story of my life. Yeah, yeah. What is good, you guys? It's your boy Joey Sings, and welcome to the channel. You read the title right, honey. That's why you clicked on the video, honey. We is fit to get into dark Fabb for the first time, and they are telling us about their evil English teacher or science teacher, something like that, Lord. It is a Gacha Club animated video, Lord. I like animations, and I don't know what Gacha Club is, but I'm excited to find out. So shout out to my boo Lemon right here, okay, on the screen for this request over on my Discord, you guys. If you are not in the Discord, click the link in the description box below and come on over there and join us. All right, we get into this video. But also, if you was not a backup singer, go ahead and become one. Smash that subscribe button as well as hit that bell to get notified when I upload brand new videos like this. Honey, go ahead, become a backup singer. Okay, we love the positivity, the energy, the vibes. Okay, we like to laugh and have us a good old time over here. You want to do that, don't you? I know you do. Let's get into the video. Here we go, y'all. And I was wrong. It is my evil first grade teacher. Okay, not the English teacher. You the first grade teacher. You teach English, science, math. You teach all of it in one class anyways, so I could have been on the right track, but I just want y'all to know, okay? The video said evil first grade teacher. Lord, I don't even remember my first grade teacher. That's been many moons ago, but I'm pressing play.
So like any other young child, my brother and I started attending school when we reached 6 years old. When my dad leaves us there, we cry and whine, but we believed things couldn't get much worse. Yet we didn't read.
First of all, wow! Whoa! This is cool! Oh, I like this already. Okay.
Until this lady showed up. Let's call her Mrs. Friday. So we started our lesson, and I think we were getting to know each other. By the way, since this was a decade ago, though I honestly cannot remember what precisely happened, so Mrs. Friday noticed that my brother and I are siblings, looked up our last names on the list, and immediately knew what family we were from. Apparently, it didn't make her feel so pleased. I'll talk about the last name issue later. Days and weeks went by, and things seemed to be going smoothly, until later when she began acting a little aggressively with the class. Every time a student misbehaves or does poorly in class, she obviously punishes them, and she slowly started showing her quote-unquote evil side. Speaking of discipline...
we don't like her. We don't like her, but I had a teacher like that. I don't know what grade it was, but I had a teacher just like that. This is giving. I like it. Ooh.
In schools, one of the most typical methods of discipline in my own country and culture was physical punishment. It's usually beating your hands with a stick or spanking, but I suppose it depends on how well behaved you are and how patient and kind the teacher is.
What?
So then it appears that she began to take things personally with my brother and I in particular. She was a little bit more violent with us than with others. My brother and I were obviously clueless since we were little kids. Also, sometimes when she leaves the classroom, she used to assign one of the students to keep an eye out for us in particular. She was punishing us in the harshest manners possible. Like, I remember when she grabbed someone's hand and started biting them. So she was always looking for an excuse to vent her rage on us, and she got a little bit far with it, so we had to tell our parents. My dad talked to her multiple times, but I believe it didn't really work. She was pretending to be nice with us when he shows up. So my dad thought we were just exaggerating and it's our first time in school, we'll get used to it, blah blah. But my brother was seriously traumatized by her. Whenever my mom wakes him up for school, he breaks down in tears and refuses to go because he was so afraid of the teacher. Things got even worse and my parents couldn't handle our bullcrap anymore, so we got sent to a different teacher. So we joined that new teacher's class hoping things will get better. He saw that we still couldn't read or write properly, and we were sometimes, weird, so he couldn't take it anymore either. So he sent us back to the first teacher. We returned to our first teacher and she had to cope with us, and nothing much has changed. We just came back to our first checkpoint. But the good news is that we only had to wait until the school year ended, which was just a few months away. but it was still a long way to go, and
I
we
was
still
finna
had to put up
say.
with more of her torture. I wasn't focusing on her classes most of the time. I literally used to draw her in my school book looking like a monster. She occasionally brings other teachers or her friends to her desk and chat in the middle of the class. She sometimes pointed at us and badmouthed us.
First of all, this teacher should have been fired. She should have been fired. This is the worst teacher ever. And first of all, why is physical abuse okay? And these children like 6 years old, why are you spanking them? That's something their parents supposed to be doing.
And the principal would visit our class every now and then to check out how things are going. And each time he did, she would mention my brother and I and whine about how poorly we behaved. And she was like, "Never bring siblings to my class again." I also recall that there was once a girl in our class who didn't particularly like me and my brother. So she was lying to the teacher and making up things about us. So we always ended up getting punished for no reason again. One time she was on the phone with someone during class, and the two of them suddenly got into a fairly heated debate. She began violently punching the walls and banging the doors and windows.
Oh my
She hadn't specifically
goodness.
done anything to us that day, but it was incredibly horrifying to watch her.
That it would be.
So, the time has finally come. The school year ended after months of suffering. We were finally done with that teacher. The following school year, we immediately changed schools to ensure that we would.
I know that's right. A whole different school.
Really rough with my brother and I. And her actions left us with some serious side effects. Like, we developed some sort of social anxiety, and the following school year, we couldn't even read or write, which was probably our first teacher's fault. I personally got away with that, but my brother couldn't. And guess what? I am now a year ahead of my brother in school after he failed the second grade and had to retake it. However, this was all when we were 6 years old. Everything's alright now, I guess. A few years back, I was chatting with my father and we somehow started talking about my first grade teacher. He told me that he had a disagreement with the teacher's family decades ago. It was about work, contracts, and other things I don't really understand. Neither I would like to understand. I think we have forgiven her despite the terrible things she may have done to us. Perhaps she was going through a difficult time back then. I know, it doesn't excuse things.
It sure don't excuse
it.
I know that's right. It's called growth.
Hello everyone, this is Fabb, and yeah, this is my first time revealing my voice on this channel. This is how I sound like. I'm really sorry if I sounded a little bit shy or weird on
this was
video.
perfect.
This is my first time making videos like these.
And then you better keep making them because this was perfect. You sold me. Okay, I was here for the whole story. I wanted to go and beat this teacher up for you. Oh my goodness, I loved it.
Oh, by the way, if you want me to make more videos like these, aka storytime videos,
we do.
Let me know down in the comment section. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.
Oh my goodness, this was the cutest. I am here for it. Shout out to Lemon again for this request, honey, on the Discord. I liked it. For someone who's never heard of a Gacha Club animated story, this was so cute. And that teacher, oh, I hope that teacher is not teaching no more because she was just wrong. Anyway, shout out to Dark Fabb. This was super duper cute and I am here for it. If y'all got some Dark Fabb information, videos, whatever it is, all of that down in the low, you know what I'm trying to say because I'm getting tongue tied because I'm talking so fast. If you have any requests by Dark Fabb, let me know down in the comments, you guys. And if you're not back continue before you go ahead and become one. Smash that subscribe button so hit that bell to get notified when I upload brand new videos like this. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.